Are they going to stay with you even when you have a bad day or make a mistake?
You mess up, you're done.
If they make it all the way to Ryther, it means everything that's been tried so far has not worked.
His mom not being able to take care of him, and then foster families not being able to handle him.
They're gonna say, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm a bad kid. I'm gonna prove to you that you're gonna give up on me sometime.
They just feel like so much bad has happened to them, and is there any point to keep going on?
To us, we see that as an opportunity to do a lot of really hard work.
There's a lot of hope in working with young individuals who still have that potential to change.
It's the hope that things are going to get better, even though it seems hopeless.
We talk about being hungry, having to sneak into the kitchen.
We would try to go down in the basement and come out the door in the room with food, and then they would catch us and they would lock us out there.
We knew that there was abuse happening in the home, children abusing each other, adults abusing children.
All he came to know was abuse and neglect until he was removed from the home.
Aaron was doing fairly well with Angel and Kevin initially, but once the court made the decision to terminate biological mom's rights and he had no more contact with her, he was really conflicted.
His escalations were getting bigger and bigger.
They asked for services, and Ryther was able to provide those services.
Aaron did feelings groups in the cottage where he would share his feelings.
Aaron has said to us that he feels like everyone in his life took his heart and threw it in the trash can.
We gave him words that he could use to communicate those messages. We have a big wheel up on the fireplace that has a ton of feelings words.
When things are hard, when everything's strapped in, you're going to explode.
Aaron completed grief and loss group, and this really helped him to process the loss of his biological family.
It was so hard.
I tell them that the backpack represents the amount of grief they're carrying with them, and I ask them, who are some people that you've lost? And for each person that the child lists, I will add a very heavy object to the bag.
When you lose people, it's heavy on your heart.
And it's not hard for them to understand a little bit why it's so hard to do simple things.
We really teach kids a lot of coping skills, such as how to calm your body down, which is very helpful for Aaron, especially when he got those memories back from his early childhood.
When I went to Ryther, they taught me coping skills instead of hitting and kicking.
He knew those skills and he worked those skills and he could list those skills.
He said, however many coping skills that you can say, that's how many marshmallows you can have. I got 22 marshmallows. I didn't think I knew that much.
When we started doing family therapy at Ryther with Servando, one of the tools that he used was a mobile.
It had 5 squares, mom in the top. This shows that everyone's connected.
Ryther helped Aaron understand that people weren't going to give up on him.
They're giving me a home to live even when I make bad choices. They help me stay with my family.